Most people don't fail because they started the wrong business. They fail because they never picked one to begin with. They stay stuck in research mode, watching YouTube videos, reading books, doubting themselves, and they just hope that motivation and action is going to magically appear for them. If you feel like you're meant for more, but you haven't figured out what business to start yet, we're going to fix that today. By the time you finish this video, you'll not only know what business fits you, but you'll have a step-by-step plan to pick your niche, validate the idea, and start moving this week, not someday. Let's get it done. Why most people choose the wrong business. Most people start a business backward. They ask themselves, what business is trending? What will make the most money right now? What has the lowest startup cost? None of these questions are wrong, but they are incomplete. Your business shouldn't just be a move to chase a trend. It should be something that is aligned with your strengths, something that connects to a real market need, something that fits the current skills and abilities you have, or skills you can pick up relatively quickly, and hopefully something that you can stay consistent with over a long period of time to really see that growth and development. I'm starting with this point because, as you know from watching my previous videos, I've been working in the real estate industry for about 15 years now. Now, before starting real estate, I had a personal training business that did very well, but it wasn't really set up to a specific need in the market at that time. And after starting the real estate business, I had a digital marketing company that was helping a lot of people around me, but I feel like I was chasing a trend with that one. A lot of people were getting into social media, and companies, especially small businesses, didn't have their own social media arms or digital marketing agencies working with them directly already. And of course, as you probably know as well, along with my real estate business now, I also coach and support realtors and other salespeople looking to build their businesses. So where I am now in my businesses with real estate sales, as well as the real estate agents coaching and salesperson support, I feel these are a lot more aligned with my skills and my strengths, connecting with people, teaching, and supporting over a long term, incorporating my patience and my ability to break complex concepts into simple, understandable bites. But of the 4 points that I mentioned, I think the most important one is finding a business that is something you can build over time and stay consistent with. There's going to be periods in your business and in your development where the business gets boring, it gets challenging, or things get slow. And you don't want to quit when times get to those points. Most people do, but you're not going to let that be you. The 4 types of businesses and which fits you. There are 4 distinct types of businesses, and I believe every business fits into one of these 4 categories. So let's break them down and see which one fits you best. The first category is skill-based or service-based businesses. So examples of these could be real estate, coaching, consulting, virtual assistant, copywriting, social media management, photography, personal training, landscaping, etc. These businesses are great because they typically have a low startup cost with a high profit potential. You can make a lot of money relatively quickly with these businesses as well, and you are working directly with people. Service-based businesses work so well because you're paid for your skill and your time. You have zero inventory, and most times the money comes in quickly. These types of businesses are also great because they have a relatively quick startup time. Everyone has a skill that they could package and sell. You probably have 2 or 3 skills that you don't realize people would actually pay for. The next category is product-based businesses. Think e-commerce, merch, digital products, supplements, candles, skincare, clothing, subscription boxes, handmade items. You get the idea. This would be great for you if you love creating or curating physical things. You like branding and customer experience. You're patient enough for a slower growth and patient enough to put products together. And you want to build a scalable brand. This category works well because you can build one product and sell it over and over and over again. But the challenge here is that it will require some startup cost and it will require you to be consistent with your marketing. The next category is content or audience-based. Things like what you're doing right now, consuming YouTube videos, podcasting, blogging, creator businesses, personal brands, paid communities, newsletters, and courses. These would be great for you if you enjoy teaching and entertaining, if you like to tell stories and create content, or if you don't mind a slower growth over time. And this works because your audience will equal your leverage over time. You could eventually earn from sponsorships, brand deals, consulting, courses, and events. And the challenge here is that it demands time, it demands consistency, and you need to show up. And finally, we have asset and platform businesses. Think real estate investing, franchises, software as a service, rental businesses, vending machines, fleets of rentable cars, and even Airbnb management. These types of businesses can be great for you if you want to build long-term wealth, if you're comfortable taking big risks with your money, and of course, if you have the money to invest and the capital to put into your business for it to grow. The entire goal around asset and platform-based businesses is you're buying assets, and those assets are growing in value and producing income for you over time, with or without your input. So if you have the money or you have the expertise to grow these things, this could be a great option for you. So before we continue, let's reflect on the 4 categories we've learned about so far, and I want you to really think about which one you feel the most drawn to. That's going to be your starting point for the rest of this video. This is where we discover your business idea. And we're going to identify your business idea by asking 3 questions. Grab a notebook if you haven't already. Question number 1, what skills do you have or can learn fast? Examples could be speaking, negotiating, filming, editing, design, sales, fitness, cooking, organizing, tech setup, research, writing, numbers, teaching. In your notebook, I want you to list 10 skills you already have or skills you could learn in the next 90 days. Question number 2, what problems do people already come to you for? Think about when someone says, you're really good at this thing, or can you help me with this other thing? You're always really good at this. What is that thing? Again, in your notebook, list 5 problems that people always ask you for help with. Question number 3, what markets are already spending money on your skill? We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We want to plug into an already existing demand for your skills. Look at Google searches, YouTube searches, Amazon bestsellers, marketplace jobs, Fiverr or Upwork services, local business needs, and trends in your city or your industry. If money is already flowing to these categories and these types of businesses or services, we just want to step in and get a piece of that pie for ourselves. So in your notebook, list 3 niches where your skill solves a paying problem. And to summarize all of that, here's a quick formula to pick your business idea. Your skill plus target problem plus paying client equals your business. As an example, if your skill is communication and sales, and the overall problem is businesses can't get leads to funnel into their business, and your paying clients are going to be small businesses or business owners, then your business is lead generation or possibly social media marketing for small businesses. You always want to validate this business idea before you commit too much time and too much money. Most people waste months building something that no one wants. So instead, you want to validate this idea quickly before you commit too much time and too much money. The first step is to talk to 10 potential customers. Ask them, what's your biggest struggle with whatever your business might be? What solution have you tried? What frustrated you? Would you pay for help? What would be a fair price? Step number 2, create a simple offer. And you can use this 1-sentence template. I help blank niche solve blank problem so they can blank result without whatever painful thing they might experience. As an example, I help new realtors get their first deal in 60 days using prospecting systems without paying for leads. Step number 3, pre-sell. Before you build anything, see if people are willing to buy it. Try selling one-on-one coaching, a workshop, a done-for-you service, or a starter product for your niche. And if no one buys it, don't quit, just refine the product. I recommend starting with this 90-day launch plan so you can break your launch into 3 simple phases. Days 1 through 30, skill, research, and your offer. Your goals here are to learn and practice your skills, talk to your market to see what they need and what they want, and finalize your offer. And your tasks during this time will break down like this. Study your industry, practice your skill daily, create your offer page or script, talk to potential customers, and post content documenting your journey. I recommend posting content to document your journey because it's going to get you some early exposure early on, build a lot of goodwill for you and your business, and the people that are watching you or following you on social media will likely want to support your journey as well. Days 31 to 60, start getting clients. You can do this through DM outreach, offering discounts for testimonials, telling friends, family, or coworkers, joining Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, or local meetups, and building a case study of your first 1 to 5 clients. Your only goal during phase 2 is to get your first 3 to 10 clients. And the testimonials, the feedback, and the case studies that you build from these clients will be the foundation you use to advertise and attract more clients to your business. And in phase 3, days 61 to 90, you want to scale the system. Here's where we add social proof, increase pricing, create referral systems, standardize delivery of your product, service, or business, and build simple content systems. Your goal is to turn everything that you've been building so far, all of the hustle, all of the grinding, and all of the time, into a process and a system that you can formalize and get rolling consistently over the long term. If you found this video helpful, then I would love your help with just 2 things. The first one is leave a comment down below. Let us know what business you plan to start so we can support you and hopefully follow your journey as well. And the second thing is to share this video with someone you know who is overthinking starting their own business, if they've been procrastinating for a while and looking for that one reason or that one clue to get started. Hopefully this video is that for them. So good luck to you. Good luck to whoever you share this video with. Let's get it done.